Good morning, friends. My name is Cindy Santos, and we're here to work out. Today's class is going to be a cardio kick box, real simple cardio box with kicking drills, and then we're also working lower body. So please make sure that you have something with resistance, whether it's a bag of potatoes, a bag of apples, some dumbbells, bands. It'll be pretty straightforward, but a lot of good work. Again, go at your own pace with all of the classes, have fun, and don't worry about the combos. They'll be easy enough for everybody to follow, and just do your own thing. Let's get started with a nice warm-up, and let's go side to side. Good. Let's get those hands up. So a few things. We want the arms up all the time. We're not punching from here, okay? We're punching from here. This is going to give you a little bit more oomph in that upper body and core. Good. Bend those knees and take those heels with you. Give it a little punch side to side. All right, I really like today's workout. It'll be a lot of fun. And instead of working individual drills, we're going to work in block drills. So each block will be about 5 minutes, 15 seconds, okay? And each block will either be a punch kick drill and or resistance work for the lower body, okay? So we'll be alternating all the way through the class. And hook. If we're going at a speed that doesn't work for you, slow it down, that's fine. Get down a little bit more. And I have a good ab section at the end. And uppercut, here we go. We just want to loosen up the body. And this is really great, this little turn here, because it'll help loosen up your hip flexors. So I really want you to try to turn those hips and turn those heels. Good. Go back to those crosses. Go across. The arm thrust comes right across the body. 4, 3, 2, and throw a hook. Beautiful. 4, 3, hands are up, right? Uppercut. Is the core tight? Yes. Keep it in. Now step side to side. Get a little bit more cardio going. Excellent. Going to do this on one foot, just hop side to side. And you can always make the class low impact. If I'm doing this little hop here, you can step heel. This is fine. In 4, 3, 2, bob and weave. Good. Warm up those legs. I'm so glad you're joining me today. Turn, turn, turn. 4, 3, 2, bob and weave again. Take it down. Remember, your bob and weave. Keep those hands up. We've got them up now. Good. Use that tummy. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's punch across. 4, 3, 2, bob and weave. This time, give me a little press back. Good. Activate those arms. Now I'll pull with the heel. Ooh, I feel that. I feel that. Beautiful. Open up a little bit more. Warm up those shoulders and chest and back. Good. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Bob and weave again. Come down a little bit more. You got it. Good. Excellent. Now let's do a squat. And a little uppercut. Surrender. We got it. 8. And 4, 3, 2. Heels back. Triceps. Got some good music on to keep us going. Nice little press. And let's start pulling the arms back. Good. Let's go back to that little hop. Are we feeling warmed up? I think we are. We only have a couple more moves and then we'll get started. And just remember, when you're first starting your initial rounds of kicks, be kind to your legs. They may not be wide awake just yet. You don't want to try to throw this big kick and then pull something, okay? And it's more about power, precision, and 4, 3, form, 2, and 1. All right, little shuffle. I want you to loosen up. And I'm just kind of shifting my weight side to side. This is going to help warm up the lower leg, the calf, the muscles along the shift. And let's just get into this nice little Stagger stance. Jab, jab, jab. We're still in our warm-up. We're just raising up that heart rate a little bit more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch it. Good. If I throw out some simple combos and this is not working for you, throw any punch. It doesn't matter. Just keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Uppercut. Go. Now, I don't want to be doing this. Keep your hips steady. Feet are in the ground. And I'm just aiming forward like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm not dropping and scooping ice cream, okay? Right here. 8. That would be nice though, especially with this heat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to those jabs. Little stagger stance. And I just want to come in and come back. Yeah, that's all I want to do. Shift my weight, shift my weight. 8. Keep that other hand up. I have some burpees in here too, yeah? Other side. You've got it, you've got it. Here's 8, 7, 6. Are your hands up? Woo. All right. Uppercut roll, go. Bam, 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 bam. We're almost there, friends. You got it. Give me jabs. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Use that core. Uppercut, go. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, jabs. 1. Get down. 8 more. Just hold it here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Squat. Come up and squeeze. Start engaging. Good morning, everybody who's just joining me. Okay, squat. Booty back. Come up. Squeeze your buns. Keep that core in tight. Always go at your own pace and have control over your movements. 8, 7, cook it here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Just nice little step back. Now, I'm taking my heel back just a little bit, warming up that calf, and I'm going to take that elbow, the crease of my elbow, across my head in a little blade hand. Aim your fingertips and just go across. That's all I want to do. And then I'm opening up the side. So let's get a good dynamic stretch here for the calf. Get more range of motion here in that shoulder joint. Open up the lats, the oblique. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Knees up. So what we'll do, a few minutes of a cardio box kick round, and then 5 minutes weights. We're going to keep switching off. So grab weights that feel adequate for the exercise and what you need today. Pull them back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Interlace the fingers. Roll forward. All right, let me get the timer started, and then we'll hit the workout. Woo. We're going to have a good time. All right, so the first one, just a nice little bob and weave. I want your feet to be just outside of the hips, and I am lifting the heel a little bit. And remember, your hands are up, okay? Your hands are up. You can come down, punch. And I want you to aim to the front. It's not a miscellaneous punch like this, down, up. I want you to sit into this little mini squat here. And when you come up, I want you to pump and turn your heel up, okay? So I'm turning my heel as I come up and pump. This is going to load up those quads. It's going to raise up that heart rate. But as I'm coming down and up and trying to keep with the rhythm, my core is really working. So it's not just one little exercise for the arms or a cardio exercise. We're trying to think of maximizing what we're doing here. Good. And I want you to feel that squat. Good. Change this to a little cross. Ready? Down. If you need to slow down to get the squat, hey, go ahead. It goes straight across. And imagine that you have a band on your cheek. and it's attached to each hand. And then you have another band on your elbow, and it's attached to your ribs. Every time you throw that punch, that band is pulling your arm back, yeah? That's what I want you to visualize. Uppercut, down. Good. Aim forward, it's not this. Forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stagger stance. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut, squat, cut, squat, cut. 1, 2, 3, 4, squat, punch. Think about it like that, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, down, up. One more time, ready? Jab, cross, hook, uppercut, down, punch, down. Let's pick it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, squat. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, down, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2. You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut, down. You've got it. 1 more. Fast feet, go. Awesome. So we're going to mix this up. We're going to throw a front kick lunge here with this back leg. Hold it here. Get those legs going. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn to the front. Lunge, 2, kick. Don't worry about the music here. I just want you to work this kick. Bam. You got it. Woo. Beautiful. One more. Bam. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Bam. All right, turn it to the other side. Nice and slow. Here we go. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut, down, cut, down, cut. You can stay at this pace the whole time. Down, cut. I'm turning that back leg. Speed it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember those bands on your arms. They're pulling those elbows back and those punches back. 2, 3, 4. Think about it like that. 4 punches. Squat. Uppercut 2 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you turning your feet? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Booyah. Booyah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! I like it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more, one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fast feet, go. You got it. You got it. Woo! 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that leg back. Ready? 1, 2, kick. 1, 2, kick. 1, 2, kick. You got it. Ooh, I love it. I'm going to have to increase our time on our little blocks. All right, come on, keep going. Keep going. And remember, knees don't go over those toes. Bam. 2 more. Hands are up. 1 more. Woo! Okay, shake it off, grab your dumbbell. I'm going to change this up just a little bit. Got 9 more. And I'm going to move these 2. 6 minutes. Yeah, I think this is better. And then, there we go. Okay, grab your weights. Always start on the air of lighter when you're starting. So, we're going to get some squats. I just finished increasing our block time to 6 minutes and 15 seconds. So I know you like that. When you do your squat, very important, press your tailbone back. Knees are not over your toes. They're kind of over your shoelaces, almost your toes. Come up and squeeze your butt tight, okay? Please do not leave your fanny out here like this, okay? Get that booty and squeeze it. Squeeze. And you can play around with different stances. My feet are just outside the shoulders. When I come up, I give it a tight squeeze. Remember, when we come down into that squat, it's still controlled. I'm not falling into it, deactivating my muscles. I want them active the whole time. Squeeze. Now I want you to bring your feet in a little bit more, just underneath the shoulders. My long-legged friends, make sure that your stance is comfortable. You may need to open up a little bit more than I am here. I don't have super long legs, and they're proportion to the distance of what I need to squat. So I can handle a little bit more narrow squat. But one key, if you're trying to keep your knees behind your toes and your legs are long, all right, and you're trying to squat down and you feel like you're going to fall back and you have good form, open up a little bit, okay? The top of the thigh bone, yes, keep going. The femur, your upper leg bone. If that's long, whoo, I wish mine was. Boy, I wish I had some long legs. But if you have long legs, you need to open up your squat. One more. Okay, let's take this to an alternating lunge. Ready? Lower down into that front leg and come up. Do you have to come down all the way? No, you can step back and squeeze. Right? I love it. And I'm lowering into that front leg, front thigh, front glute, okay? Sink into that heel. You should feel like your weight is coming into that heel. Shoulders are back, I'm not slunched. Get those shoulders back. Keep that core tight. Ooh, almost there. I love it. Yeah, I think the 6 minutes is perfect. Gives us enough time to vary it up. 2 more. Then guess what? We go back to those squats. All right. Squat for 8. This time, let's take it out to a little sumo. Get it a little bit wider. Toes are out to the sides. Squeeze. Squeeze. Toes are slightly out to the sides. Woo! You can hold your weights here along your sides. You can bring them to the front. But if you bring them to the front, I don't want you to slouch into this. Keep that back tall and sit your butt down and then come up, okay? Do it right. You don't want to get hurt. Are you squeezing tight? Yes. Woo. Woo. You can even do a little pull back here with the arms, squeeze shoulder blades. Down, up. You know, friends, it's a lot of squats. But you can do it. I have faith in you. Almost there. All right, lunge back. 1 minute, and then we put it together. Finally, if you want to do some lunge curls here, you can. You can go here and curl. This is up to you. You can also curl when you're at the bottom of that lunge. So here, curl. You're actually keeping tension on that leg a little bit longer. So this will be a little bit more challenging. It's also more challenging for your core. Good. And I want you to feel that when you're holding in this position here, you're pressing away with those feet. You're pressing into the ground. Okay? Ooh, I love it. You got it, friends. Almost there. All right. Bring it up. Shake it off. We're going to go two squats, 2 lunges. Come on down. Down. 1, 2. Step it back. 1 and 2. You've got it. I know these feel like long blocks, but you'll get a great workout. And you'll be thanking me. We don't want to go too quickly in these. We want to really be able to get enough reps in of each thing. I know you like it. Squeeze your butt. Almost there. 17 seconds. We can do it. And just think of how you're going to feel once we start doing those kicks. After this is our box block. One more. Okay, place this down. Okay. Next up, travel hook, 2 cuts to the side. Slow. 1, 2, cut, cut, turn. 1, 2, cut, cut. 1, 2, cut, cut. 1, 2, cut, cut. Fast feet. So that's what we're going to do. Side to side, you'll stop and get some leg work. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, I'm ready. 3, 2, travel hook. 1, 2, cut, cut. 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 Are you turning those legs when you do the uppercut? Yes. Turn that knee, turn the heel, turn the hips. 1, 2, up, up. 1, 2. You need to keep those hands up. You should be feeling those shoulders with those hooks. 1, 2, 1, 2. And I want you to go at your own pace. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Last one. 1, 2. Don't worry, we'll go back to it. Stop here. Ready? Front, back. Okay? Front kick. Stop, back. Toe is down, heel is up. So it's not this. Okay? Please don't do that. Take your time. Step down, then kick. Oh yeah. You got it. Course tight. One more. Switch. Ready? Front. Think about that for a second. Bam. You've got it, friends. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go back to those hooks. Ready? 1, 2, uppercut 2 times. Turn. 1, 2, cut, cut. 1, 2, cut, cut. 1, 2, cut, cut. 1, 2, cut. I'm going to pick it up. 1, 2, cut, cut. 1, 2, cut, cut. You've got it. Keep that tummy tight. You're almost there. You have 2 more after this. Ready? 2 more. Go. 1, 2, bam, bam. 1, 2. Last one. and hold it. Woo! Go back to those kicks. Right leg forward, kick. How are we feeling? I really like that repetition. It keeps the heart rate up. It keeps us going. Keep the core tight. Kick with your heel when you kick back. Through the ball of the foot. When you kick forward, not your shoelace, but the ball of your foot. Imagine you're pressing something away. You've got it, friends. One more. One more. Other side. I've got this. 1, 2. In. Almost there. 5, 4. Feel it. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Shake it off. Grab some water. All right, let's go ahead and grab our weights, and let's get it going again. This time we're going to do a little single-legged side squat, and then we're going to come back into a curtsy lunge. Yes. So you're going to take one leg out, and imagine there's a chair behind you. You're going to sit, come up, and then you'll curtsy. Take it out. And then you'll curtsy. I'm going to turn to an angle here. Good. Sit back. Stop here. Then curtsy. It's okay to lower your chest in the single-legged side squat, but you don't want to collapse. My spine is nice and tall. Shoulders are back. I like this one. A little bit more. I know these feel like a lot, but you can do it. You've got it, friends. Keep in there. You've got it, friends. Keep those shoulders back. Woo! One more, no switch. Remember, you can load. You do not have to come all the way down. Load, soften the knee a little bit. Stop, cross, and squeeze everything you got. Ready? And go. Ooh, I feel it. When I do that curtsy, the back leg is kind of there like a rudder, like in a boat, yeah? So it's there to help us, guide us, direct us, keep our balance, but it's not there to absorb all of the weight. I want to lower in to this front leg. You got it, friends. And remember, always keep the shoulders back. I love it. And you don't have to come down low. You don't even need to use weights for these. Body weight is just fine for our lower body workouts. You pick what you need to do today. Couple more. 2 more now. 1 more. Then I'll curtsy. Okay, shake it off. All right, we're going to go to the curtsy lunges. Ready? Go. Alternate. Down, up. Down, up. Sink. and push. Sink and push. You got it, you got it. Woo. Keep those shoulders back, friends. Core is tight. One more. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and stay in one curtsy, okay? Bring the leg back. You're almost there with this. Here we go. Down. Push up. Push up through those feet. Power. Push. You should feel this in the front leg. When you come up, I want you to stop. Push through the floor. Squeeze your thighs and squeeze your glutes. Down. Squeeze. Both legs straighten out a little bit more when you come up and do that squeeze, yeah? Ooh, I feel it. You've got this. Come on. How many more? Almost. One more. Ooh, switch. Other side, I love this. Down. Really lovely on this side. There we go. And pull that leg in just a little bit more. Woo! You got it. So just think of all the good work we're doing after the single-legged squat with a curtsy, alternating curtsies, and now these alone. Woo! These are fantastic, which means they're going to shape up and strengthen those buns. They're going to lift them up and make them nice and round. Woo! Push through that floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, set this down. Let's give it a good stretch. Reach it up. And we're moving on to the next one. Squat hook, fast jab hook. Are you ready? Go. Squat, hook, squat, hook. Tighten up that core. Sit back, up and squeeze. When I come up, I lightly lift up my heel so I can do this little turn, okay? What happens to the buns? Squeeze those buns. Keep that core tight. Woo. Now uppercut, ready? You've got it. You thought you were ready to squat, so you're not. 2 more. 1 more. All right. Ready? Walk out those feet. We're going to go jab, jab, hook, hook. To the front. 1, 2. 1, 2. And remember, those elbows come back to the body. I'm going to slow this down. You keep going at your pace. 1, 2. See how my elbows come back? In. In. They don't go like this. Okay? 1, 2. Bam, bam. You got to pull those arms back in. That's where you get the shoulder, the core, tricep, and bicep work. You got to think of what the muscles need to do to get back there. You're engaging them more instead of leaving those arms out there. You got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right. Now let's go ahead and get to that side kick. Turn, kick, tap. Kick, tap. Turn your body, toes down, heel is up. Bam. Bam. Kick with that heel. Toe is down, heel is up. So think of kicking with the glutes, press that leg back with that heel. Turn your body, kick. Woo. 1. Woo. Jab, jab, poke, poke. 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got it. 7, 6. Walk those feet up. 5, 4, 3, 2. One more. Hold it here. Tap and kick. Good. Go at your own speed. Just a little bit more, friends. Wowzers. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Other side. Tap. Kick. Turn your body, turn that toe down. Heel is up. You can kick in an ankle, you can kick in a knee, or you can kick in the chest, but aim where you can walk around afterwards, okay? 5, 4, 3, my legs are never locked out. 2, 1 more. Jump rope, arms out. How you feel? I love it. Pick up your pace. 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep going. Have a little notification on my screen. Not now, friends. Jump rope. You've got this. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Okay, moving on. We're going to go ahead and get some more squats. Grab one dumbbell. I want to do a little goblet squat, but it'll be a directional. So what I'll do with my feet is I'll take it out to the corner and sit down into this squat. Then I come back up. Then I switch legs. So I'm way to the corner of the room, not directly here, okay? Dumbbell. Palm, palm, elbows in. Squeeze your arms, squeeze and hold here, core. Ready? Sit out. Come back up and press and squeeze your butt here in the middle. Down, squeeze. Woo! This block is going to be fun. Oh boy, I know. I just had an idea. You know all about my ideas. Those of you that take class with me, you know about my ideas. Elbows are down, they're not flared. Elbows are down, tummy is tight. Control that movement, up and down, control. Do you have to come low? No. You can step out, load, come back in and squeeze. Load, squeeze. A little bit more, 30 seconds. Breathe. You want to push off that leg. Load, push off. Woo! Almost there. Give me one more. And then guess what? Grab your mat. Mountain climbers. If you don't want to do mountain climbers, you don't want to come to the ground, stand here, here, or here, and crunch your core. Keep the tummy in tight and controlled. It's not a fast cardio. I want to squeeze and a pump. Just think more squeezing. It's not this. It's squeeze, squeeze, okay? Or you can do them up against a wall or a counter. Ready? Up. Now, feet are hip distance apart. Pull in your belly button. I want you to press away from your shoulder blades, press to the floor around your spine. And now flatten out and settle in. And look at the edge of your mat. Now pull the knee in slow. Good. I want you to imagine you have a grapefruit on your belly button and your thigh is coming in and squeezing. Hips are level with your shoulder blades. They should be level with your shoulder blades. So we don't want to be up here. If you have to do this, I'd rather you come down flat and use your knees, okay? Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, move this up. All I want, hold your mat, grab your weights again. Another set of those little turning squats, okay? Ready? Ooh, squeeze. I'm going in a corner. Woo! I hope you're feeling good today. And you can do all of these body weights. You got it, friends. Woo! This is a good one. Good repetition. That means your body's going to really work. It's going to fatigue a little bit more. Feel those glutes. I think I'm doing the wrong thing. I think I'm supposed to have one dumbbell. That's okay. This is a little bit more weight, so I definitely feel it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, woo! Set your weights down. Feeling fantastic. All right. We're going to do some nice little burnout jabs, punches. So I want you right here. Ready? Hold those hands up. Tummy tight. 1, 2, 1, 2. How you feeling? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Do you have to go at this speed? No. But notice, imagine I've got that string here and here, and it's pulling back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, uppercut. You've got it. Squeeze that tummy when you do this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Have some movement. Now, you can go here. Here, you don't have to go fast. You can give me a hop. I know you like it. Come on. Bam, bam. Is your tummy tight? Yes, it is. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready? Go. Get down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Feel those shoulders. Uppercut. Go. Yeah. 8, 7. Come on. 6. You can do it. 3, 2. Run it out. Go. You got it. Go. Woo. 16, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, side to side. I like this one, this is good. A little bit more, friends. You'll like our next leg blast. It's a good one. After this, everything's going to be 1 minute. 1 minute till the end. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready? Last one. Woo! Shoulders not here. Tummy tight. Sit into your squat a little bit more. I want you to activate those legs, but that will also activate that core. Use that core to punch. I'm not using my hips, okay? Keep tension in the legs, uppercut. 8, 7, 6, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Ready? You're not done. Last one. Then we drop down to 1 minute drills. You'll do a series of leg. Okay, we'll get some ab. Get a lot of good stuff in there. I'm going to go a little bit further. 10, 9, hands up, 8, 7, tummy tight, 6, you can do it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Grab some water, grab your dumbbells. All right, friends. Here we go. 1 minute. Actually, 1 minute, 10 seconds. And so, all right, grab your weights. You know what's up. I grab my little bit heavier ones. We're going to do a narrow squat. 1 minute. So it'll feel a lot less than the other ones, but guess what? Bam, bam, bam. We're going to go back to back. Now, sit the hips back. Come up, squeeze your tailbone under, and squeeze your butt. Squeeze your thighs. I want you to imagine that you have a towel right here in the middle of your thighs, and you're squeezing it together. Now, that does not mean that I'm going like this. That just means that I'm imagining, I'm visualizing a ball or a towel. And that towel is rolled up, okay? So my knees would not come together. I just want to imagine that I'm squeezing and engaging all parts of the thigh. Inner thigh, quads are squeezing tight. I'm pushing up, driving through with the glutes, hamstrings. Ready? 14 seconds. You can pick up your pace, but it is not this. It's this. Sync up. 2 more, work through it. 1 more. Deadlifts. Take your hands along your thighs, soften your knees, and come down to your knees, stick your butt out. Come up and squeeze. Your back is flat. You don't curve and keep your legs straight. I'm not trying to stretch. I want you to stick your butt back. Get that tailbone back there. Come up and squeeze. My hands should be near my legs. My shoulder blades are pulled back. I want to imagine that I'm trying to hold like a little, what did I think? Acorn. Do I ever even eat acorns? No. How about a walnut or an almond? Think of holding an almond in between your shoulder blades. Squeeze. Squeeze. Wowzers. I know you love it. This is great. You're doing a great job. Woo. Okay, lunges. I'm going to hold these up here. And lunge back. sink into that front leg, okay? I'm not sinking into my back leg. Watch the difference. Front leg. I'm over that heel and I'm here. I'm not here. I'm here, okay? Very important. You want to work that front leg. Is the back leg active? Of course. But it's not doing the primary work here. Oh, I feel the roots. I want you to push through those feet to come up. Push through that heel. Sink into the heel, push up through the heel. If you feel like you're holding on with your toes, you need to redistribute your weight. You should not feel like you're holding on with your toes. You should feel like the weight is solidly over your heels, and then the ball of your foot is helping. Okay? Okay. We're going to go side to side, alternating. Single-legged squat to the side. And switch. I am loading the entire foot, but I want to make sure that my weight kind of drops more into the heel, and then I will feel a little bit more on the outside of my foot and in the ball of the foot. But again, don't reach and grip with your toes. Reach with your entire foot, plant your heel and the ball of the foot, and then let those absorb your weight. You can stop in the middle and then come over. But try to avoid this. Look at my arms. Strong. That's where the core and the shoulders come in. So you want to keep those shoulders tight. You do not have to go at this pace. I want you to slow down if you need to slow down. Sit here, press up and hold. One more. Woo! Okay. All right, so now we're going to do sumos. You're going to hold here, and I want you to sit and press up. Sit and press up. And you can hold them here, or you can hold them on your shoulders. You can come here. You do not have to go all the way down. I'm going to hold them like this, a little bit easier on my hands. Keep the chest up. I don't collapse. Woo! I know the music stopped, but we're not done. Is your core tight? Yes. So glad I turned the air conditioner on. It's not that hot yet. It's probably a good 5 to 8 degrees hotter with these lights. Okay. Abs! Yay! I thought you were never going to see it. Alright. Let's go ahead and get our ab work. Where did I leave my mat? There it is. Okay, I'll rewind some music because I know we don't work out without music. Flip this over. This is my Zen side, so this is where I stretch and calm down on the deep purple. And this is where I energize. It's funny, but you know. Alright. On your back, and slow this down. You're going to roll all the way down. I always bring the knee back. It's just so much more comfortable for me. Alright, so I want you to scoop your pelvis under lightly. So you'll tilt your tailbone up and curl your tummy under. And then you will hold your tummy tight. So sew your ribs together, pulling your belly button. And we're going to work with one leg. So I'm going to come up into a front. crunch here with your chin up, chest up. You'll take one leg out. Tap and cross. Nice crunch. Now, if your hip clicks, you know, we've got a lot of attachments that go from the femur into that hip girdle, pelvic girdle. So sometimes a tendon can kind of slide across. So there's a lot of different things that can happen with that clicking. What I would recommend is you hold your feet down and then just cross over. You don't need to move your leg to get a good workout with this, okay? And I just want my chin to be like maybe, here we go, an almond? No, a walnut. Walnut size. And it's neutral, my elbows are open. I'm lifting through the chest. I'm not trying to think of how high my head can go or my chin. Good, switch it to the other side. Just a few more counters. Stay 10 seconds. Good stretch. Okay, reverse curl. So we're going to place your hands on the floor, and I want you to hold your tummy in, and just imagine that you're taking your thighs back to your tummy, okay? Squeeze and tap. The tap is optional. You can keep your knees here and just squeeze your lower tummy. So just think of rolling your thighs back into your tummy. Good. And trust me, it's not easy. When you keep your legs in a fixed position and you're trying to roll them back using just your abdominal wall, it's tough because your legs can't help you. They can't swing you over, okay? Now, you can hold your legs here and have control, but remember, I'm not swinging. If you like to have your legs a little bit straighter, straighten them out a little, but then cross your feet. This will allow you to really use that abdominal wall and not use your hip flexors. Okay, this will help. And then my knees are just slightly out to the side. Now I'm just trying to go up, up. And instead of rolling down and using momentum to come back up, I stop at the center. I actually like this a lot better. It's a lot tighter crunch for me. I feel like I really engage more muscles throughout the entire core. A little bit more, you can do it. If your neck is arching off the mat, off of the mat, like this, or you're rocking, or your spine is uncomfortable, I prefer you put your feet down and crunch, okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! We're almost done. Okay, so now we're going to work some bicycles. I'll start with the feet on the ground, and then they'll just start moving simultaneously. And it's not this. I'm not trying to protect myself from somebody punching my face. I want you to open up, and I want you to lift. Okay? Now, take this shoulder, this right shoulder, and lower your right shoulder to the ground. See how you turn? Center. Lower your left shoulder to the ground. Come up, and keep that tummy tight. So I'm going to start here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Think of just shifting your weight shoulder blade to shoulder blade. Don't think of elbow to your knee. Don't think about that. Think of squeezing your tummy and then shifting your weight onto that shoulder blade. Now, if you want, you can kick out. Almost there. Almost done, guys. 10, 9. This works all parts of your abdominal wall. Obliques, rectus abdominis, transverse abdominis. All of the deep muscles, all the superficial muscles. We're almost there. Keep those elbows open. Shift. Couple more. And stretch. That was nice. Okay, give it a nice big stretch here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's address the low back here. Knees in. We're going to slowly bring them down to one side. And just stretch. Try to keep your shoulder blades on the ground. The hips just rotate. The leg comes over. You'll feel this through the lateral side of the leg, lateral side of the hip, the low back, muscles along the spine. Even the chest and shoulder opens up here. If you want, you can extend your top leg up and out. You don't have to. This is just an extra stretch. Ooh, I feel this all the way down to the lower part of my back and my glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring one knee in, and then let's go to the other side. Ooh, it's a little tight on me. Always a little slower going this way. You got it. And if this is too open for your arm, you can always cross your arm here. That's up to you, okay? Go with what feels right. You can extend that leg if you want. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring yourself back in. Bring one knee in. Let's get the hip flexors, low back. Hold it here. Good. Bring the leg up. Flex into it. And I just want you to feel a nice stretch to your calf, to the back of the leg. And you should not be straining in your stretch, okay? If you're like this, I want you to come down and lower your hands and grab behind your thigh. Or grab a cup, grab a belt. Okay, loop it behind your knee and just hold. And switch. So now we're going to go to the other side. This knee. And hold your stretch. Keep the hip flexor nice and open. You can bend your knee if this is too big of a stretch, but ideally we'd like to be here. And then let that foot relax, okay? If that leg is like holding on for its life, that means this is too much of a stretch for you. Pull that leg back, okay? Or put a pillow underneath your knee so your leg can relax. Bring it back to the center, extend, flex, and point. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck. No tension in the body here. Okay. You can soften the knee, you can straighten it out a little bit, that goes what feels good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place both feet on the floor, bend your knees, look to the side, and just get a gentle stretch in the neck. And switch. Switch. Oh, that feels good. One more. Good. Neutral and center. And let's go ahead and turn and come up. Whew, that felt fantastic. I'm so glad you were here with me today. Okay, sit up tall. You got the sneeze. Hold on for just a second more. Nice little stretch. Big stretch in the spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake it out. Bring the shoulder across. We're going to have a fantastic day, friends. I really hope that you enjoy your weekend, and I will see you again in the next class. Let's take a nice deep breath in and down, up and out. Woohoo! My name is Cindy Santos with Powerhouse Gym. Thank you so much for being here today. It was awesome working out with you, and I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time.